A routine international journey turned in a serious controversy when an Air Indigo co-pilot was deported from the United States after authorities allegedly found marijuana in his baggage at San Francisco airport. Ladies and gentlemen, the incident, which took place on April 14th, it has raised questions about compliance, aviation protocol, and the strict enforcement of international law, specifically for airlines crew members. Well, the co-pilot, he was not even operating a flight at that point of time. He was traveling as a positioning crew member, meaning that he had flown from Delhi to San Francisco as a passenger in order to operate a return flight back to India. However, upon arrival, routine baggage checks by the US authorities reportedly revealed the presence of marijuana. And under the US immigration and custom law, this led to immediate action. Well, he was declared inadmissible, which means that he was not allowed to enter the country at all and had to remain within airport control. Following this, well, the situation moved quickly. The airline was informed and arrangements were made to send the co-pilot back to India on the next available flight. Well, he was deported without ever stepping out of the airport. Well, such cases are treated very seriously under the US federal regulation, where even possession, regardless of intent or consumption, it can result in denial of entry, specifically for the foreign nationals. Well, in its official response, Air India confirmed that one of its crew members had been found inadmissible under the local law while traveling for the operational duty. Well, the airlines then stated its strict stance or compliance, stating that it follows a zero-tolerance policy towards any violation of rules and maintain high standards of professional conduct here. Now, an internal investigation has been initiated and appropriate disciplinary action is expected in line with company policy. Though the identity of the co-pilot, it has not been disclosed for the personal reasons. But you know what the matter? It has also been reported to the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, that is India's aviation regulatory, which kind of oversees safety and compliance for the airline operation here. This could potentially lead to further scrutiny, by the way. As aviation professionals, they are held to extreme high standards due to the nature of their responsibility. Even off-duty conduct, it can come under review if it affects the credibility or safety maybe of the framework of the entire airline. Though reports suggest that the co-pilot had not consumed marijuana, but was allegedly found carrying it. However, under international travel rules, possession alone, it's enough to trigger legal consequences, right? While some regions in the US, they do allow regulated use of cannabis, well, federal laws and airport security protocols that remain strict. Well, for international travelers, specifically the airline crew, these regulations, they are enforced without any expectations. The incident highlights the complexity of global legal system, right, where rules, they can vary significantly between countries and even within regions of the same country. What may be permitted under certain condition in one place, it can still lead to serious consequences in another, particularly at the border control point. Now, for airline crew members who frequently operate across country to country, awareness and strict protocols to follow, they should be their priority.